Biswa Sarma has now reacted to this entire move by the Congress party. He is the latest BJP senior politician to have slammed the Congress party, saying that they will continue to be an anti-Hindu party. Let's also listen into what Assam's chief minister had to say.
In my view, they should not have been invited at all. But VHP has given them a golden opportunity to retire or atone some of their sins. But they missed the bus again. I am feeling pity and sad for them.
All right, let's quickly go back to Pallavi. Pallavi, if one were to elaborate or take a cue from what Himanta Biswa Sarma has had to say, this also goes on to indicate how now the BJP is owning the rhetoric that through this entire Ram Mandir's invite, they have only managed to expose how the Congress party is anti-Hindus.
And I'm wondering, Akanksha, whether the Congress party is prepared to take on this onslaught from the BJP, because this was certainly an issue which has been given to them on a platter, and the BJP perhaps was waiting for this because, you know, they've been wanting to know what really is going to be the Congress's stand. The fact that Sonia Gandhi has never ever been to Ayodhya, the fact that the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra is not going to be crossing through Ayodhya if we look at the route that they have released, and the fact that the Congress president himself is decided to give it a miss along with Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, I think the BJP is certainly going to get a huge issue which they're going to build up for Lok Sabha to make the point that there is scant regard for Indian tradition, legacy, culture and religion as well. And you know, if you go, you just have to go through the social media timeline and you see the kind of instances which are being drawn up. I mean, to my mind, what comes recently is that the Congress, along with many opposition parties, skipping the Bhumi Pujan for the new parliament building. When the new parliament building was inaugurated, then also the Congress party skipped it, and not just that, Rahul Gandhi also spoke about and spoke against the Sengol ceremony, saying what kind of a tamasha is this when a Prime Minister is prostrating before the sadhus. So these have always been issues which have been raked up by the BJP to make the larger point that you have a non-Hindu as a Congress president for a very, very long time, talking about Sonia Gandhi, and therefore the Congress's anti-Hindu mindset is even more evident.
Absolutely, Pallavi. In fact, I'm also going to come back to you in terms of how other Congress loyalists and in fact other partners from the India bloc are reacting to this entire decision. In the meantime, let's also play out what Karnataka's Chief Minister has had to say.
We are not against Sri Ram Chandra. We are all followers of Sri Ram Chandra. We have built Ram Mandir in our villages. We are for Sri Ram Chandra, but they are making politics out of this. They have built Ram Mandir, okay, no problem, but they are making politics. We are opposing politics.
ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಂತರ ಜನ ಹಿಂದೂಗಳ ಭಾವನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಅಪರಾಧ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡಲಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೋನಿಯಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ, ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ, ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಇಂಥವ್ರು ಸೇರಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಕಲ್ಲಾಕುವಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
You heard that face-off that's taken place between Yediyurappa and Siddaramaiah, but even if one were to go by the argument that the BJP is trying to politicize this entire matter, let's take an example of, say, Uttar Pradesh. Let's break down those votes and the vote share that has come to BJP versus the Congress when it comes just to, let's only just talk about Uttar Pradesh at the moment. I'd like your thoughts.
Well, 80 seats are there in Uttar Pradesh, and even many within the Congress party who want to be generous with themselves admit the fact that the Ram Mandir is going to make a huge difference because this is which is going to give a huge advantage to the BJP. Now, the problem over here is there are two seats where the Congress party certainly sets its eyes on, Amethi and Raebareli, because they have been the family bastions of the Congress party. Now, they are worried whether the Ram Mandir could have a repercussion on it, but I think it's the party workers who are most worried. They are very district level workers of Congress in UP who have decided to go ahead for the Pran Pratishtha. They say that we have to do what we have to do, and it's these people who have often voiced their concern and apprehension in front of the top Congress leadership in the past as well, and this decision certainly is going to hurt them. And mind you, Akanksha, Sonia Gandhi is a member of parliament from Raebareli, the lone seat the Congress has in UP.
Right. Very well said. Many thanks to you, Pallavi, for putting this entire matter into perspective for us. And with that, let's also play out some more political reactions that have come in from the Bharatiya Janata Party as well.
The Congress has decided that they will not be attending in this inaugural event at the Ayodhya Ram Temple. How do you see this?
It's an insult to the Hindu society. Congress taking a considered political decision that they won't attend the consecration of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya. It's an insult to the 85% of the Indian society. I would say that even beyond 85%, because even though Hindu believers are around 85%, I don't think that the rest 15%, they are against the Ram Temple. There is an impression being created that Muslims are against Ram Temple. That is a political ploy of the Kerala Muslim leadership. So Congress is doing this out of perhaps they are apprehensive about some of the political Muslim forces. That could be the reason. Otherwise, there is no reason. So I would like to know that whether in Kerala also, are there any leaders in Congress who are believers of Hinduism?